2025 might just be the greatest year of anime ever. Okay, that might be an overstatement, but hear me out. During 2025, anime's culture has spread worldwide to all different communities because of all the new insane movies, shows, and manga chapters releasing. The studios creating these animes have changed their way of publishing shows and movies, and I don't think this is a personal opinion, because everyone seems to love it. The episodes have such a nice pace of being released. Instead of one season in a few months, now we have most shows releasing an episode a week, which gives amazing pacing and keeps you on the hook, thrilled for the next episode. And the movies are released so much more often now, plus the animation is straight heat. The amount of top-tier movies I have watched this year is a massive number compared to the other years I've been watching anime. I think I'm going to talk a little bit about the individual animes themselves now, because some of the shows and movies released in 2025 are my personal favorite. I'm going to start with probably my favorite show, which if you have watched my videos you probably could guess that it's Dandadan. Now technically Dandadan's anime wasn't released during 2025, but it's close enough anyways. Dandadan introduced such a unique way of putting goofy characters together, and making them fight even goofier aliens or ghosts, or whatever Yakinobu Tatsu wants to create. While all this is being done, Dandadan still manages to develop each character, make the story funny, intense, romantic, and always portrays the right emotions at the right time. Dandadan is genuinely just beautiful from the story to the characters, and especially the animation, because the colors can represent a certain theme, and it's visually gorgeous to see. I have already made a video about Dandadan, so make sure to check it out. Now, most of the new series this year I haven't actually watched yet.
What?
I still have to watch Gachiakuta Kaiju number 8 and a few others, but I am currently watching Toujin Enki. I can't say too much because I haven't finished it, but it's pretty good. The whole Momotaro versus Oni, and how they both have similar yet unique powers, is a really cool concept, but I don't like how slow the pacing is so far, because every time they learn something sudden, it takes about 2 episodes to get there. Other than that, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I have also watched most of the new romance animes, like the new Rascal Doesn't Dream of Santa Claus, and the Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, plus lots more, but I don't think I'm going to speak over them in their individual animes, although I enjoyed all of them quite a lot as they all include a lot of youth and familiarity in the shows, and it feels more personal. My favorite out of all the new shows is probably the new season of My Dress Up Darling. I think we're down to talk about the new movies now, because they were probably the highlight of the year for me, because all of the top animes, in my opinion, just went and decided to release absolute bangers for movies. I don't think I have a favorite, but I'm gonna start with the Demon Slayer movie. Alright, so the expectations for this movie were off the charts. Everyone was expecting a truly cinematic movie, and well, we got more than what we deserved, to say the least. They went crazy with all the fights, the animation, the backstories. If you know, you know. And especially, they let my boy Zenitsu cook. Always been a day one for Zenitsu, by the way. But the pacing was so fast and yet so perfect, and they still managed to put in their comedic blockhead scenes, which I loved. This movie was one of the first, if not the first movie on anime I watched this year, and I'd probably give it a 10/10. Everything was just perfect. Okay, enough glaze for Demon Slayer now. The next movie I'm gonna review is The Chainsaw Man, Reze Arc movie. This movie was also shaped into perfection. Everything in this movie was worth the money I spent on the ticket to the cinema. But what I think they really did best has to be their amazing writing to each character, and how all the characters correspond to each other, how they always string together or make the story 10 times better than it already is. Now, even if their writing is so good, it doesn't mean everything isn't on par with it. The animation style, gorgeous. They just throw everything at you, and you don't know what's going on, but it looks so smooth. Actually, I take everything back. The best part of the Chainsaw Man movie has to be their music. Kenshi Yonezu cooked with both songs he made for the Chainsaw Man series and movie. The beginning of the movie was one of my favorite parts, because the song and intro itself was great. I think I'd give this movie a 9 out of 10, just because I don't want to glaze every movie too much. I'm not going to be able to review the new JJK movie, because my local cinemas don't have the JJK movie. they are not respectable people, unfortunately. So that means this video is going to be coming to an end. I know I didn't review all the new shows and movies, and that you guys wanted to hear my opinion on all of them. So I apologize because I don't have the willpower to speak about all of them. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you didn't, please give feedback. Let me know what you think about 2025 and all the new shows and movies. I hope you enjoyed the video. See ya.